We're at the start of Molten Core here. We're doing a Heat 3 clear. This is on one of my alt rogues, Simonize Her. We're doing big Saber / DPS. We got Implacable Blackguard and we got Shadow Flame Sword. But right before we pull Lucifron, we're just going to activate this cheeky little Cornerstone Grimoire, summon a skeleton, and he's going to stick around even after we swap back to the sword, do a little bit of damage or whatever. Yeah, here's all the gear. We got 6-piece Night Slayer, Blaze Fury. Blaze Fury is really good for a Honor Among Thieves rug because the fire damage can score a critical strike, and critical strikes from this fire damage can trigger your Honor Among Thieves, so it feeds you extra combo points that way. We are now unbooned. Here, I'll click through all the buffs for you, too. You can see, okay, here's all the different buffs. Goblin form, very important. Okay. Chance of skeleton targeting the boss. Not worried about it. You can do chili and squid. I have both of them up. I wonder if this is going to grief the pull in some way. No, didn't really grief the pull in any way. Oh no! Okay, well, our damage is ruined, but we didn't die. Whoa! The main tank got mind controlled. Well, that's a raid. I even vanished right after my mind control, so my threat would be low. Restorative potion. I don't think that was on me. I think that was just bad fucking luck. Damn. That was wild. Oh my god. Well, that's one way to start a Molten Core. You guys want to see my talents? Yep. Standard assassination and combat. Going into combat, down here to Blade Flurry. Assassination like this. Yeah, there we go. I believe the... Not sure if the mind control is like a maximum range of 20 yards, or if it's actually just targeting the closest person. It's been a very long time since I ever got mind controlled on that boss. Can you show your buffs again? Yeah, it'll take me 4 seconds. Those are all the buffs I've got. I don't know how so I got mind controlled. I managed to not die while I was mind controlled, which was lucky. And then the main tank who was tanking Lucifron got mind controlled. And then what's surprising to me is that the boss went to me after that. Because I didn't imagine I would have very high threat at all, because as soon as, first of all, I spent 5 or 6 seconds mind controlled, right? Not generating threat on the boss. And then immediately after my mind control, I pressed a vanish. So that should have wiped all my threat. It was very surprising to me that when the tank then got mind controlled, the boss went to me. It's the way it is. I don't think it's anyone's fault in particular. I think that was just impressively bad luck. Battle chickens. I don't think I have chicken on this character. I think this is the only character of mine that I do not have a chicken. Alright, let's rebuff all the stuff we can rebuff. Just because we lost our buffs does not mean we're going to stop trying. We're still going to do as much damage as we can. Well, like, when the tank gets mind controlled, I would figure it would go to the second highest threat. Any chance? Yeah, I mean, ZZE, that would make sense. That would explain what happened, but I don't know if the main tank getting mind controlled does wipe all threat. Alright, we got this, that, no encounter-specific consumable here. We will need free action potion for Gehennis. Ooh, we do not have Fear Ward, so we should run Insignia. Assuming we do not get a Fear Ward, we want to have Insignia. Yeah, I mean, the boss one-shot me as far as I could tell. I don't think there was even a reaction time for me to hit a button. Oh, let's watch the instant replay. Our damage is ruined, but we did... Okay. Okay, well... What's that? Our damage is ruined, but we didn't die. Whoa! The main tank got... Yeah. Alright, we gotta pay attention to the live raid. Alright, this is where we extend... Okay, this is the new game for this raid. Okay, we extend the damage meter down to show all 20 people, and then we just shame the people who have world buffs that don't beat us. That's the game is how many world buffed people can we out damage. That's the new game. It takes a while to get everyone. If you don't have a fear word, you might want to equip your PvP trinket. It is very much worth it. Alright. Juju myself. Oh, we're supposed to have a flask of chromatic resistance. Okay, there we go. Now we're at our resist value. Damn, didn't get that last Envenom. Fucking Striker's Mark does not exist. Alright, well, okay. You know what? Honestly, it is kind of fun fighting with a massive disadvantage, because I'm actually, like... I don't know, but I might be more locked in now than when I had world buffs. Because it's like now I'm fighting, I got something to prove. I'm trying to go from a disadvantage to like still doing good damage. Like I'm pretty happy with that situation of 7th without world buffs. Are you gonna get Thunder Fury? I hope so. On my other rogue, I have 1 binding. And I need to get 1 other binding. That's on my tank rogue. We'll play him on Thursday. Oh, I am Ancient Despair while mid-air. That was a little awkward. Twin Howls applied to you? What howl do you mean? When after the raid, we'll review the clip in more detail, but you know, the raid's moving right now. I don't know what Twin Howls even is. So, it looks like we didn't even get feared. Maybe we did get a fear ward at the last minute. I didn't notice getting a fear ward, so I kept on with the PvP trinket. What I want to look at in that clip is I want to look at, you can see the threat meter, and you can see if, you can watch it and you can see the moment when the main tank gets mind control. You can see if it's a full threat reset or not. All right, maybe we can get some sick items have some excitement here. We're hoping for basically we're looking at items that are going to be good in the next phase now. Like, as far as I'm concerned, this phase pretty much over. You know, so things that we can get right now that are good in next phase. Perdition's Blade looks to be the leading choice for main hand for a lot of the backstab builds. So Perdition's Blade would be a very good pickup. Striker's Mark is just Biss range weapon for all the setups, so that's very good. Didn't drop from Magmadar, but we get a second chance at it on the Molten Core. Acuria is looking like still one of the 2 best rings, but you get some close seconds, you know, with Circle of Applied Force and Master Dragon Slayer band for next phase. So if we don't get Acuria, it's kind of, you know, it's whatever. But that would be a nice pickup too. Trying to think if there's any other things we really want. Corehound Tooth would be an alright pickup. Could probably put it into some builds. Not a like best item type of thing. Actually, for Mutilate, no. For Mutilate Corehound Tooth, you want Corehound Tooth and you want Dream Eater. Oh, I didn't pre-stack combos. Fuck. Alright, refresh my 10 minutes. Be 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 10 minutes. Okay. we're a little slow on that walk-in. I wasn't super paying attention. That was on me. Not having the pre-stacked combo points means... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we were a little slow on the run-in, and then I kind of effed up. Oh, fuck. I blade flurried it. Stunned. The whole melee pack is stunned. I'm gonna bring this back over here. They taunted it. Nice. Oh! That thing's gonna get nerfed in 6 days. That in 6 days, that item's gonna be bad. Yes. Wait, 6 days? 16th or wait, 16 days. Sorry, 16 days. I meant 16 days. The 26th. That claw is currently very good, but I'm gonna get nerfed. Yep. Yeah, it's looking, the current sims we got, which we worked on quite a bit, is looking like the backstab builds are going to be in the lead, and that's wanting a Perdition's Blade main hand. Probably not, no. Yeah, you're probably looking at, like, Brutality Blade as a really good option. Like, once Phase 5 goes live and it nerfs Eskendar's Claw, Iron Foe, Empyrean Demolisher, and Fell Striker, you probably want Brutality Blade as your best main hand for Saber Slash being your best build. Holy shit, that's a lot of mobs. Okay, it's fine. Viscag's always been bad. Viscag didn't get changed. You just go to the next highest thing that wasn't nerfed. I think the set bonus is absolutely push backstab, 100%. But Dream Eater, I think, is best utilized by a Mutilate build that's doing the highest frequency of damaging finishing moves. The backstab builds are actually doing the fewest finishing moves of all of them because they're generating the least combo points. Alright. Let's go Garr set. What is the nerf? All those weapons I mentioned, the Claw, the Empyrean Demolisher, the Iron Foe, and Fell Striker, get their chance to trigger reduced. Reduced to about 60% of what it is right now. So, significantly less. And those items are all, like, strongly tied to the power of their chance on hit effect, so you nerf that. You know, you take 40% off the trigger chance, it's not very good anymore. The claw, actually, I think the claw is still actually pretty good, because the claw was like a mile ahead of everything else. I actually have to double check exactly how it stacks up post-nerf. Alright, it's Garr time. Alright, I'm just gonna target Garr. Start stacking the combos on him. ED is Empyrean Demolisher, mace that drops from Kazakh. You can do whatever you want, and you can use the simulator if you want to figure out what your going into Blackwing Lair best weapons are. I'm not too concerned about that. I'm just trying to figure out what the best in slot options are for the next phase. Alright. What are we doing here? Ones we gotta refresh. This one, we gotta refresh that one. Swords in nature. If you guys want to see best gear options, that's on the Discord. Rank 14 in Phase 5? I don't know. I generally don't do any PvP stuff. Ooh, this boss we need Snowball Self macro right here. GFPP, yeah, I didn't... Oh, wait, no, I still have it active from before. Okay. Looks like this is gonna expire before we pull this boss. Let's just start refreshing it now. Refresh this firewater also. Good there, good there. Okay. And this one. Alright, they're going. Here's pull timer. Good. An extra saber slash that shouldn't have gone out. Yeah, I'm getting bumped a little bit there, but that was all right. 5th, 2.4. What do we got? Anything cool? Scorched Core Helm? Core Armor Kit? Yeah. Yeah, pretty whatever. Toep, I think is pretty good. Core Armor Kit. Wait, do I have that? I think I have that on this character already. I also don't care if I get it or not. It's not exactly a very good pattern. Yeah, I already have it on this character. Alright, pretty decent. Garr there. We stayed on the boss most of the time. That's the main thing. Like, you just have to position in a way that you don't get knocked all around the room, and sometimes that means attacking the boss from the front, and it is what it is, but, like, that's just how you do good, you know? Let's see. I have a chart over here. I already have an off-spec helmet, so I do not need a new one, or another one. I have 3 different rogue characters, so it's difficult to keep track of, like... It's pretty easy to keep track of the main spec items I have on each character, but it's very difficult to keep in my head what the off-spec items I have on each character are. So I just wrote them all down. And then I can just quick reference, there it is. Check it out. Bite the Dust says it's nuts that they mentioned the raids on the release date post, but nothing about PvP and new ranks. Yeah, well, believe it or not, I don't know if you noticed this pattern, but, it seems pretty obvious to me that Blizzard doesn't care about the PvPers. It's not their priority to make this a balanced PvP game. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised that that information is left out, and I'd also be confident that, like, there'll be a much more detailed informational post coming out soon, or whatever. I don't know when, but, like, the post we did get was, very limited in, the information it was providing. Yeah, if you're trying to do good parses on this, that's what one thing you have to do, is you have to fight it in this room. Because that, like, 30 seconds pulling it into Garr's room, that's just, like, fight time that you're not DPSing, so it counts against you. Yeah, it would be good to have... It would be good to have, like, an approximately planned route, so, like, people know. Yeah, I feel like it's... At this point, it's pretty obvious that, like, PvP balance is not a focus of the developers. It's just, it's the way it is. It's like... just the way it is, you know? Alright, so we are going to try to fight it in this room this time. If you care about swing timing, you can if you want to, but I don't. I'm just changing target because my threat was getting high. Wait, is he actually dead? No, he's not actually. Wait. Wait, he's actually dead. Okay, no, but he didn't lose his buffs. They were booned. Okay. I think this is the last trash mob we're gonna pull here. We want to rebuff some consumes then. Okay. That's rebuffed, this is rebuffed, this is rebuffed. We have a greater fire protection going, not right now. Let's hit one. Any fight-specific consumable? Yes, there is. I need my Petri Flask macro. Okay, so if we ever get Living Bomb on us, I'm just going to immediately Flask of Petrification. Just completely removes the Living Bomb. Don't have to worry anything about it. And then I click the macro again, and it removes my Petrification, and then we're good. Oh, I didn't target him in pre-stack combos, such as life. Here we go. Alright, it's time. Dodged Cold Blood and Venom. Classic. I'm gonna get hit by that. Petried, no problem. We go this way. Refresh that slice. Another bomb, just another Petri. No problem. Yo, what? Okay, well, that's why we have sprint. Drop the saber stack. That's very bad. I think they said they were going to move this way, and I just didn't pay attention to it. Uh-oh. No, he started the other thing, and now we have to go in. Oh, this is bad. He started his final countdown while Inferno was going out. Whew. I did not think we were going to make that timer. Yeah, we got the emote that he, we got the emote that he was doing, what does it say? One last service for Ragnaros. Mid-Inferno. Yeah, the Petri gets nerfed when the next patch comes out, not right now. So you can stay in sometimes, but that's not something you should just do on your own and be like, I'm gonna stay in. That's something the entire raid should be planning for. To use Rallying Cry from warriors, to use bubbles from priests, and other things like that. It's frankly, it's cringe if you just like stay in and eat that damage without like telling people. If you like decide you're gonna do that on your own, because you will take a lot of extra damage and you will need additional healing. And, like, your raid needs to plan around that additional damage, I would say. We do that in one of my other raids. And, you know, it's well coordinated. Everyone knows that's what we're doing, and it works out nicely. But I don't think that amount of damage is going to go out and, like, just be fine if you just, like, decide to do that on your own. I think you're missing some buffs. Did you see the thing at the start? At the start of the raid, how it happened? It was actually fantastic. We pulled Lucifron. One of the ads stuck to Lucifron. I got mind controlled. I just barely didn't die. I stayed in the mind control for multiple seconds. And then the ad was still next to Lucifron. And then then I got dispelled. Then shortly after I got dispelled, the main tank for Lucifron got mind controlled. Which seemed to be like, I'm a little unclear on this part. It seemed like the main tank getting mind controlled was a full threat reset, and then the boss turned to me and killed me. Unlucky. I think it was legitimately unlucky. Like, the only part that could, like, blame someone else is, like, yeah, that ad shouldn't have been on the boss. But other than that, it's just like, you know, them's the breaks. Which way are we going? We got two people going two different ways. Flame shamans, no grounding totem. I mean, it is what it is, you know. Alright, it's doused. We're going back to Shazara now. Alright, what 10-minute buffs do we need to refresh? Winterfall Firewater, sub 10, don't need an Ember. 3 minutes on those will probably be fine. Oh, whoopsies, I forgot to do this thing. We didn't pre-pop the arcane. Zolid TV coming in with a prime. Thank you so much for 5 months of support. I appreciate that. Says, keep forgetty to renew this thing. Well, welcome back, Zolid. Don't worry about it. You prime whenever you want to. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, we popped Scorpok Assay, then immediately lost it, and all of our other buffs. Let me put the roids on the action bar right there. All right, here we go. Hell yeah, that's a good teleport. Kind of. Kind of good. In some ways, it's good. It was good because the boss didn't move very far, so I didn't lose uptime. But then the boss continued to not move. And then I was scared that I was going to die. Okay. What do we got? This guy can drop a Curia in Heat 3, but he didn't. Unlucky. All the add-ons and weak auras you can find on the Discord, and there's also a nice little quick YouTube video showing you how to set them all up. You have any bindings? Yeah, my tank rogue has 1 binding. We'll play him again on Thursday for another chance at the other binding. I have the one from Garr. Although some people told me, I didn't confirm this, but some people told me that in Season of Discovery, Garr and Geddon can drop either binding. I'm not sure if that's true or not. I know Molten Core can drop, the final boss can drop either binding. I know that's for sure. But like normally, Geddon drops the right and Baron drops the left only. I think that, or maybe it's flipped, but like each one only drops one particular binding. Alright, nature protection. Take that off the bar. We're not going to need it again. Sulfuron. Counter-specific consumable would be this and Petri for Sulfuron. I don't know if we're going Sulfuron or Golem Egg next. We can put the Petries back in for Sulfuron. That is not currently on a tank. Yeah, if you're gonna do that, you want the melees to have Petri Flasks to remove the shout every time it goes up. Yeah, the boss, the timing of the shout is semi-random. Sometimes he will, like, not cast it till the last 10 seconds. Sometimes he'll have cast it 3 times in the first 40 seconds, you know? They're talking about whether they want to stack Sulfuron with the ads or if they want to separate him from the ads. And it's like the advantage of having Sulfuron in is your AoEs that are not target capped. Like Whirlwind is target capped to 4 targets. But like Crimson Tempest is not target capped. So that'll hit, if you have Sulfuron in the stack, it'll hit 5 targets instead of 4. Right? So it's like 20% bonus damage on all your, like, unlimited AoEs, right? Which is relevant for some classes and some abilities, and it's significantly less relevant for others. The cost to having Sulfuron in the main stack is you're generally going to take more raid damage because you're going to be throwing spears down, and it's very hard to see. You're going to have people standing on the, like, fire damage spears. And the other main thing is you will, hang on. Matic. Shadow protection. We need a fire protection too. The Simon is on orange there. See, we got this. We got this. We gotta be in this set. Are you ready? Yes. We gotta do that. We gotta do this one. And we gotta do this one too. This is running out. weak aura are you using? You can use, just like the Stream Elements bot says, you can see all the add-ons and weak auras on the Discord. So if you're interested in that, you can check them out there. You just got to do what the Stream Elements bot says. Alright, pre-stacking these combo points. I think I should have this on instead of... Alright. Here we go. Yeah, it's too slow. Got a demo shout already. Oh, I took some damage there. That's the last Crimson. That was a bad Crimson, actually. That was too late. That should have been in Venom for sure. Alright, that was alright. Scorch Core legs. If you got questions like what consumables you should use or what enchants or what gear I'm using, you can go to the Discord. It's got a section called Read Here First at the very top of the channel list. And you can check that out, answer all your common questions like what poisons to use, what talents to use, what rotation to use, all that kind of stuff. Scorched Core leggings. I'm looking at my chart. We have off-spec legs already. Pass. Alright. What boss you get your world buff smeared on? Lucifron. It was hilarious. I got mind controlled, and then the main tank of Lucifron got mind controlled right after me. And then the boss one-shot me after the main tank got mind controlled. I even vanished right after I mind controlled. Like, it was very surprising to me that I had threat. I mean, you could call it the Dispeller's fault because they didn't dispel the main tank fast enough. Or me fast enough. I mean, I sat in mind control for a couple of seconds. But ultimately, it's unlucky. Where's your resto pot? I believe it was used. Yeah, I have 4. I always stock 5. I definitely used it. I'm not sure if I used it before or after getting mind controlled. I'd have to double check, but I did use one there. What about Fan of Knives? No. Okay, we have a lot of mobs in right now. Believe you used Restopot after your death? What? No, that doesn't make any sense. There's no other boss I would Restopot on. The clip doesn't show the entire... Oh, what the fuck? We just... Wait, no, those... Wait, that was a... No, he's actually dead. Okay. Unlucky. Alright, what do we got here? Fire resist reduction. Alright, so we just hit our fire protection potion. We're on our heat 3 gear set. We have 3 minutes for roids to come up. We do not have chromatic resistance active. We need to reactivate that because we're done using Petri. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can look at it later, but it's like, you know, you die. I can't take 15 minutes to stop and analyze exactly what happened mid-raid, you know? It's like, we'll look at it after. The raid keeps moving. I think generally you just want to use them all at once. They're kind of inconsistent and they take a lot of additional time to set up. So like you might as well just set them all up at once rather than trying to set up on every single boss by rotating them or whatever. Alright, food buff is up. Juju Ember is up. Refresh Fire Water. Chili. We got Fire Protection, we got Nature Protection. The boulders he drops from the sky, they deal nature damage. That's why we have a Nature Protection potion. We can roids in 20 seconds. That'll be good. Everyone keeps saying unboon. It hurts every time they say unboon. Alright, so they're going for the Fire Lord to get Rage and Chicken activations. Oh, never mind, not chickens on this one. They're just getting Rage for the Warriors, and I'm getting some combo points here. Four combo points, not bad. No! Dude, every time you cold-blooded and Venom, bro, that's the one that gets parried or dodged. If it got parried, that would be awkward. That'd be my fault because I would be in front. But dodge. Dude, I feel like every damn time, bro. That was bad in Venom. It was at 2 combo points. Alright. Shrouded Mist, Sulfuron Ingot, Scorch Core Chest. What do we have? We do not have the off-spec chest. Okay. 4/4 on Simonized Orc. Simonized Orc has 3 100 parses now, bro. And also a rank 300 Molten Core. It's embarrassing. My raid cannot get to that boss while still having world buffs. Seven barrels? Yeah, well, swipe is really good, so... Not surprised. We have not spawned Major Domo yet. We might not want to pull that one yet. Because we might want, want it for Rage before the pull. Yeah, I mean... As the JW is like, once you lose world buffs, the game is not like how much DPS you can do. The game is how many people that still have world buffs can you beat? The game changes. And we've been top 10 on most of the encounters, which I'm pretty happy about without having world buffs. I think that's pretty good. If you talk to one of the water elementals, you can, they tell you all the places you can teleport to, and then it's like, you can process of elimination, figure out which one was not. Yeah, do you know which? Alright, well, I'll run down. I'm about to find out. Alright, we did Magmadar, Garr, Baron Geddon. We missed Gehennis. I am teleporting to Garr and walking back to Gehennis. Dude, this is gonna be my first time using the Eternal Quintessence. Boom! Look at that. Magmadar, Gehennis, Garr, Baron Geddon, Shazra. Baron Geddon, Shazra, still... Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm far away right now. I'm coming. How much percent damage do world buffs give? Like double, roughly. Nah, maybe not quite double your damage, but it's a fuckload. Okay, let's see. What are we doing here? Our resist numbers are good. We're gonna have to redo this, and we're gonna redo this. Oh, Scorch Core chest. Let's go. Am I ready? Yes. Redo this, and we're gonna want to equip Sandstorm for this boss, and I'm gonna try to remember to actually use some Oil of Immolation. Probably refreshing this grilled squid. Probably refreshing that Juju Ember also. I mean, if you want to see all my best performances, we go... Season of Discovery, Simonize Orc. Whoopsies, spelled it wrong. 1.8 on Lucifron, 4.4 Magmadar, 3.9 Gehennis. Oh shit, hang on. They're doing this thing. I gotta be targeting the mob to just leech some combo points from Honor Among Thieves. This is good. That's good. There we go. Got any kick assigns on this one or not? Gotcha.
None may challenge the sons of
Can't go much faster than this. I mean, they have to have time to do stuff. So, it doesn't really make sense for me to sprint in. Now, I think it's safe to do a Blade Flurry. Famous last words. They're on top of this, like, small ledge that was causing, I believe, line of sight problems. I need to change target at this point. Too much threat over there. Okay, we're basically on a single target now. All the other stuff is dead. So no more Crimson. Nice.
impossible. Stay your attack, Mortals. I submit.
Alright, what are we getting here? What are we getting? Corehound Tooth? Corehound Tooth could be good for Mutilate build. Corehound Tooth is good for Mutilate build. We don't know if Mutilate build. I mean, right now Mutilate build's not looking too hot.
Should you seek an audience with him, your paltry life surely.
Fireguard Shoulders, Molten Scale Leggings, Scorchcore Boot, Scorchcore Glove, Eye of Divinity. We already got Shadow Flame on this guy, so we're not too concerned about that. Alright, let's see. Do we have Boot? Yes, we have Boot. Pass. Pass. Do we have Glove? No. Tank Gear. Off spec. There we go. Oh, we gotta remove that trinket. There we go. Ragnaros and Molten Core. Molten Core is the big exciting one, because that's like, you know, the loot pinata could drop anything good. Could drop Perdition's Blade, could drop, you know, all kinds of stuff. Alright, let's see. We can greater fire protection potion. What's my durability at? 74. We might want to deploy a repair bot. Let's see. What are we at on buff timers? Yeah, we probably just chill out. Airbot is down, they say. Where is it? On healers and ranged? Where? Is anyone targeting this repair bot? Does Elixir of Firepower improve chili damage? Yeah, chili scales 1-to-1 with your spell power, so anything that boosts up spell power boosts up chili damage. And chili's like the only thing rogues do at this point that scales with spell power. This the War Within new raid? Yeah, for sure. We're about to kill Ragnaros in the War Within. The War Within ourselves to find out if killing Ragnaros 20 years later is still interesting. Is that a call to start? Alright, starting. Alright, we'll refresh our thingies. We gotta put Snowball on the action bar. Okay.
Behold Ragnaros.
Juju.
He who was ancient when this world was young.
Yeah, I'll probably do this
Bow
one.
before him, mortals. Bow before your enemy.
Wonder if you can get combo points on him right now. Like, if I had a healer stand by and, like, crit me a couple times with a healing spell, could I get combo points on him? Or like,
What is the meaning?
can I not because he's, like, immune to everything or whatever?
These mortal infidels, my
I'm just trying to think if I can pre-pull Slice and Dice on this guy somehow.
your secrets.
Alright, 20 seconds to go time.
Says to run rampant through the hallowed core. Now you lead them to my very lair. You have failed me, Executus. Justice shall be met indeed. Now for you, insects. Boldly sought the power of Ragnaros. Now you shall see it.
Good. Okay, chillin'. Good expose armor refreshed by the expose armor rogue, who is not me. I was the expose armor rogue last week. Here's the submerge. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to actually attack him. Now I have threat on him. No! Vanish. I'm super scared of these now because I've died to them twice. No! Okay, well, I'm going this way. And I'm just going this way. Snowball. Easy game. Meteor's starting to come down. He's dead. Nice. Mag Right Claw, Onslaught, Scorch Core Leg, Bone Reaver Edge. Ugh. That's not the greatest. Ragnaros, the Fire Ward. Yeah, dude, we killed him. Don't worry about it. Scorch Core Legs with the off-spec those, I guess. Onslaught. Wait, do I have legs? Yes, I already have legs. I forgot. Okay, pass. I got unlucky with this a lot of times in a row. Yep. Alright, let's see. We need lip. Okay. So I didn't even ask them to do this. They're going for the RNG Gamba strat. I'm gonna throw up a stream prediction real quick. Will we kill it this try? Yes or no? Okay, 1 minute on the clock. Okay. So, basically what's happening is every time the boss casts Heart of Cinder and Heart of Ash, there is roughly a 80% chance that we don't wipe, and a 20% chance that we wipe. But if we get lucky on every single cast, then we have an excellent damage output because no one has to move. Well, okay, so you need it to not land on the tanks. The tanks are 2 people out of 20. And it's gonna pick 2 people each time. So the first pick is a 18 out of 20 roll. Okay? That's a 90%. The second pick is a 17 out of 19 roll. And you need to succeed both of those rolls. So both of the picks are non-tank. What do we lip on this fight? Like a couple seconds after the boss engages, he does a knockdown stun or something like that to everyone in the group. You apparently can't fap it, but you can lip it, and then continue dealing damage. No, I'm not counting against the, what would it be? 1 out of 20 that times 1 out of 19. Yeah, I didn't count that against the probability. You can also lip and not get stunned if you want. Yeah. Yeah, I can't lip though, because I just did a fire potion. Oh well. We're going. Alright, who's believing, who's doubting on this prediction? This is gonna be a good one, I think. Stunned. Good. No, Cold Blood and Venom dodged again, bro. You lose the Cold Blood when that happens. It doesn't, like, it just goes away. It's not like it gets used on the, like, first one that lands. It just gets used on the first one, and if it's a dodge, it's a unlucky. That's it. And we're done. And we're done. Will we... 83% of you guys believed? That was stupid, frankly. Y'all shouldn't have done that. Damn it, I overshot. I wasn't around or I would have doubted. Yeah. I think you're looking at like 1 minute 15 to 1 minute 20. Those kills are getting 2 casts of Heart of Cinder. Gives you about a 65% success rate with this strategy to not get it on a tank, which is honestly just not very good. Alright, they're gonna do a different strategy that is a safe strategy. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but they're not gonna do that same thing again. Petri it off? Do you know for sure if you can Petri off that debuff? Some people in my guild were talking about it. You can. Hang on. Screen capping. Going to my Discord. Let's see. Raid discussion. Where's raid discussion channel? Hang on. I gotta be in the melee stack. I gotta pay attention to the actual raid. No, they both have to Petri. It does work. You can. Is more likely. No. The Petri, the moment you click it, it's gone. Whereas the moving out, you have to start moving out, and then you'll take a couple ticks until you're fully moved out. So. I mean, I'm not advocating that we do that. I'm just saying. Okay. Am I missing some consumes? There we go. Okay. All right, here we go. We did the thing. Do you like how big that weak aura is on my screen? I also like how big that weak aura is on my screen. I think it was a great decision by me to make it take up the entire screen. Because when you have that debuff, literally nothing else matters at all whatsoever. Nice. Okay, what's the loot? Brute Blade. Alright, a Brute Blade. That's not bad. Wait, a bunch of people died. What did they die to? They die to a meteor right at the end or something? All the weak auras are always on Discord. Ain't no fucking way I'm gonna use a weak aura and not have it on Discord, because then it's annoying to let people have it, right? They're always there. Helm. Yeah, we already have the off-spec helm. Alright, we got an off-spec chest armor so far. Let's check this out. Turn it into some tank gear. Night Slayer Cuirass. Chest. Don't have it yet on this guy. Let's go. We already have the DPS one. Yeah, sweet. I gotta mark it off on my chart. Chest. Simonize her for tank gear. Okay, perfect. We got some world bosses to do. Show's not over yet. Was that an IRL Excel sheet? Yeah, look at. See? Simonize Orc, Simonize her, Simonized. And then, like, this is the DPS set. This is the tank set. I actually didn't label that. And then this is, like, some other random shit. It's good. And then this is where I was calculating how much time you can afford to lose to do a Garrote opener for it to still be a DPS gain on a 60-second encounter. And according to the simulator, if you lost about 0.49 seconds, like you delayed your attacking because you're moving up in stealth by, let's just say, half a second, then you were break even. You would need to lose less time than half a second in order to make a Garrote stealth opener a good idea as a Mutilate Rogue in Phase 5 Bis gear. Yo, wait, what the fuck? This caster has a back mount. What is this, an Azersong Mageblade Molten? Is that what this is? Holy shit. Nice. Wait, I didn't flip it back to the gameplay. Oops. Don't worry about it. Oh, hell yeah. We got that Brutality Blade. Let's go. I'll go for that. I believe that is an upgrade, a minor upgrade right now, and probably the best item we can go into Blackwing Lair with before we get tier pieces and Zul'Gurub pieces and go, you know, daggers eventually. But we'll start, you know, until we get all that other gear that supports the dagger spec, you know, we'll still be Saber. That's a pretty good one. Wait, does this mount on my back also? Yo! Let's go! That looks so sick. Okay, I'm hype.